DevFrac is here, the lead developer behind Fractal Monsters. The purpose of this video is to show a quick demo of what we have, and at the end of the video, talk a little bit about what we're doing in the future. So the first thing I'm going to do is go to the website, which is here. So we can see that we're logged into a wallet, and in our wallet we have 3 Fractal Monsters. We have these 3 pets that I've opened from packs. I also have a pack that I can open for a 4th monster, so let's go ahead and do that now. So I'm going to go ahead and open a pack. If you buy a pack from this tab here, then you can open the pack. So for the website, this is all pretty much just a demo. The website will look a lot different when it's actually released. So we see we have to opt into the random monster that we want to get from the pack, and then we're going to transfer just one algo to open it. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and this will execute some smart contracts on the back end of the code. We can see it's doing its thing down here. So once this finishes, it should send a Fractal Monster NFT to the wallet that we're currently logged into. So it's like it succeeded, or it's in the process of transferring the NFT, and this can take up to a few seconds to complete the transfer. Let's go back and see what we have here on the front. Okay, so here we are. We have a new pet. We can see that's number 58. It's a little rock monster with a rock background and a little headpiece. So we can go back to the dashboard, and we see that our 4th monster is now here. So this is the wallet address of the testnet wallet that I'm using. So let's go ahead and copy that. And let's go to the game and go ahead and enter our wallet address. So this should toggle through our 4 monsters, and we can see here this is the monster that we just got from the pack. And he looks pretty cool, so let's just play with him. So we can see this is a brand new pet. I'm going to turn down the audio here, it's a little loud. There we go. So he's a brand new pet, so from the start, he's a very young little baby pet. He's not going to be thrilled, he's going to be hungry. So let's go ahead and feed him. Oh, actually, I clicked the plus icon, so it actually threw him other pets with him to hang out. But I meant to click here. We also have a hot bar, so I'll feed him from here. You can see now that he's not, super upset, but he's still hungry. So let's go ahead and feed him again. You can see that he's happy. So now that he's well fed, let's go ahead and try to play with him. So I dropped the ball from the sky, and the guys in the background will also run around and play with him as well. So let's go ahead and drop another ball. So essentially the idea here is that once a day you should log in, feed your pet, play with them to keep them happy, keep them exercise. If you do that for your pets, then they will grow faster. Pets who are not happy or well fed aren't going to grow and evolve as quickly. So we can see that the pet's happy, so let's go ahead and overfeed him. You can see he's getting full, and now he's sick and not happy. So let's let him go ahead and recover from the sickness and see what his mood is. So we can see that he's recovered, but he's not thrilled with you. So this is a pet that will not evolve anytime soon. His growth rate, if you keep him in this state, is going to be extremely slow. So that's a bit of what we have on the game development side so far. This is kind of like a little Tamagotchi demo. Go ahead and back out of this. And we can see that we can play with any of our pets. We can throw this guy in here, and he's going to be in the same state. He hasn't been fed or taken care of either. Wake up. So that's it for now for the demo. We have a lot more that we want to do with the game. We want to have an adventure mode where you can look for eggs and pets and food. We also want to do a training ground where you can train with your pet and play mini games to help increase their stats. Outside of that, we can log out of this account, and I'm going to log into an admin account. So let me go ahead and do that. So we can see there's the pack creator here. Get out of this one. So now I'm logged in as the pack creator. So this is actually the pool of monsters that someone who opens a pack can receive. So if I was the end user opening a pack, I would get one of these monsters, and they're transferred from this wallet to the other wallet. This is less about the game development side, and this is just a cool little thing for maybe developers, or if you want to know how everything works behind the scenes. I'm going to switch to the generation side and how we generate our monsters. Currently we're using ARC69 metadata. So here's our generator. We can see that I have 5 monsters to generate, so let's go ahead and do that, and I'll go ahead and bring up this, one moment. So we have some monsters in here that I created before that were part of the pool, but I'm going to go ahead and remove these, go ahead and delete. So these have been deleted, and I'll just move this to the side. So we're going to run this, and this will give us 5 Fractal Monster NFTs. So we can see that as they're going through this, we can see that they're being stored to my file storage on my computer. So we actually had these 5 that it generated are actually pretty cool. So we can see that it generated these 5 monsters. I'll go ahead and load this up, and we can see the metadata that's being pushed into this. So this goes to the blockchain, and then when you log into your wallet, I pull this data from the blockchain to recompile the data so we can know what legs they are, what bodies they have, what mouths they have. So our upload tool is really cool. It's a mass minting system. I'll go ahead and close this. I like these monsters a lot actually. Those turned out pretty good. So let's go to mass mint NFTs. So this is actually super simple. All you need is the JSON data that was outputted. So we have our ARC69 metadata. Then we have our images. So actually these images need to be zipped. So let me do that. So we're going to compress, put them in zip format. And now we have our zip file. So that's all we need. We need a JSON file and we need our zipped file of images. So let me go ahead and do this. And you can see that we have 5 transactions. We have a create asset for each one. So let's go ahead and sign these transactions. Let's just find one to look for. So this one with the rainbow tail, let's find this guy. He looks pretty cool. And I'm going to refresh it one more time just in case it hasn't been stored to the blockchain yet. So remember he had a rainbow tail. It may need one more refresh. Rainbow tail, there he is. So we can see that the monster was created from our generator, our NFT generator, and put into the game. So now this monster is available in the pack system. So that's mostly it for a quick demo of how this works. As far as the future of the project, we have a lot that we're planning out. We're bringing on new team members, so we're looking to bring on another full-time developer. I'll be transitioning out of my software job into this project full-time, and we also have a 2D artist, animator who will also be working on this full-time. So that's what we're currently working on. I just want to give you guys a quick update of the tools that we're doing behind the scenes and what's in store for the future for the project. Thanks for watching, and I'm excited to see everyone play the game.